Hey guys, welcome back. I am being attacked by the dark side. I just got 38 Gmails from Amazon orders from my. So this morning, my ex messaged my mom and said that I stole like $120,000 worth of stuff, or I stole that much money or something. And now I just found that my Amazon account is being order after order after order, like bed sheets and knife sets and stuff. So I'm like trying to get on the record. Holy shit, what do I do with this? Like, I'm not even, like, I'm shaking because I'm under attack by my ex, and I in there and there really there's no reason, and so it's like this spiritual warfare. So I told God, or like asked God, I was like, so if you want to like do something cool, now's the time, because like innocent people go to jail all the time, and so I have to like fight. Like I'll fight. Like, we're gonna fight for the public passion, because my brother was like, they won't let us they won't let the world have peace because we all turn into blobs and lazy and nothing, or something like that. So like for the public passion, we are war. It's like war. And so I'm like, okay, I'm forced to fucking defend ourselves, or take my money. Like I'm gonna have to. I don't know. I need help. I don't want to change because I just got the change of address official. I got the paperwork. I'm officially a resident, and so like the second that happened, whatever. And I shared his computer for a little bit, and I had my Amazon information and my Facebook. Like, I didn't know he's gonna turn into a whatever this is. So, anyways, for the record, being attacked, he racked up that like thousands of dollars within an hour. Within an hour. Thank goodness I hadn't fallen asleep, and I was like, what's this ding keep going off? And the salt water is tearing my skin. But anyways, let's get a message, please, for this. I'm being taught how to defend for my babes so that when they're under attack, they can do the same thing. So we're going to figure this out together. So what happens when you get attacked by fraud? Let's see, what energy might he be actually encompassing here? The creator, weaver of imagination, creativity, innovation, invention, realization. I feel like, yeah, he's creating some fucking chaos. That's for sure. I feel like messaging him, because I haven't talked to him in like 4 or 5 months. I feel like messaging, like, I know he's trying to stir some shit. Clearly, he's trying to stir some. I said this earlier. It's flattering. Like, why don't you just come knock on my door and see how I'm doing? But instead, we got weird energy. Well, he's a shape-shifty weirdo. And I am too. Whatever. I mean, like, not that shifty. I don't know. But when you put up against the last Mission Impossible movie, the guy, one of the, the guys, he's like, he predicted that his right hand man or woman was going to betray him at the very end. And they did. And so it's like, there's, like, out of all the humans, there's inevitably the most powerful one. So that human is like, that most powerful human has a right hand man or woman, but the loyalty is tested even at the very top. It's almost like, who do we trust? And so I was given a choice at one point, and I didn't choose. I was like, I'm not going to choose between myself and another person, or myself in the world, or myself in a community, or myself in anything. Like, I'll just, that's not exactly how it went, but I was like, anyway, so we got the creator. I don't know, he's creating some bullshit. What else is he up to? What is this bullshit business? What is happening? This happens to people. Is this a thing? People do this? My eye is bleeding from, I guess, the salt. Because I live by the ocean, but it's like, it's just constant salt coming out of my eyes and then like rip my skin right here. Anyways. What else? I don't want to stay up all night canceling. I don't have the focus to figure out how to stop it where it's starting. Like, how is he doing this? He's got his own information. He's ordering it with his card, but under my name. But I'm getting the email, and so I can cancel it right away. But, okay, so he's creating some shit. Weaver of imagination. Using his imagination. I wonder what he wants. The father, family, patriarch, guardian, parental authority, ancestral passage. The creator and the father? I mean, like, the fucking creator and the father. And, ancestral passage. He's trying to create ancestral passage by I don't get it. Why? I don't need, I guess we need to know, because we're under attack here. What else? We know he's in the upside down position. Upside down position, but let's just look anyways. Thanks for being here, guys. Is anybody else being illegally abused? He also illegally fired me. You know, if you pay enough cops, like, you're fucked. So God's got to come through here, the Father Creator energy. The energy that he's using, the blessed breath that he's breathing, using it to abuse me. Trying to steal my peace. Not cool, man. I think there's only so much money he could get away with taking from me, but I don't think he's using my card info. Yeah, because why would he use my card? Because then I could just return it all. But if I use his card, I could still return it. Like, what is he doing? I just cancel. So, we gotta talk about this because this is like happening, actually. Athlete. Dedication to transcending physical limits, including handicaps, development of personal willpower, and strength of spirit. My hiccup, truly, you guys, is I cannot actually tell at this point if the devils and the demons and the bad guys and the dark ops, I can't tell if they're trying to empower me by beating me up. Because, like, I usually get empowered because I overcome things. And so, you know, it's hard for me to be mad in these situations when I'm like, oh shit, level up time? How do I act perfect in such a predicament? So, how do we act perfect here? How do I get him to stop trying to... I don't get it. So, I don't get it. I feel like I just don't know. Does he know that I gain power when people try to come up against me? Like, is he a hidden ally? It's actually a big dilemma. Because I'm like, thank you for making me get the passion out of me. Like, the passion of life to fight for freedom. All right, so we're gonna I guess be fighting for our freedom forever, for the passion to stay alive. I guess. I don't know. Can we please, my energies, helpful energies around us, can we please get a message about the little synchronicities? Dilettante. Light attributes. Delights in the arts without having to be a professional. Alerts you to the danger of becoming superficial in your pursuits. Delights in the arts without having to be a professional. So, you know, if I get like set up and actually go to jail somehow because the system is gross as fuck or something, I'll be in jail delighting in the arts without having to be professional. Like, I'll be fine wherever I go. Like, you can kill me even, and I'll still be fine. Like, the energy is... I don't know. I guess we gotta figure something out here. So, like, I guess... Because there's no calling him up and being like, yo, could you stop? He wouldn't answer. He lives... I can see his home from here, but he's not there. But now that he's doing this, he's probably not gonna come back until like something happens to me or something. Because like when he comes back, it's fucking game over, right? Like go up there with the army. Like, what are you doing? Hello. I'm like, so I can't imagine him showing his face for like a month, and he probably think I'm out. I'll probably be out of here in a month because for another reason he'll think it's because he's chasing me away. But like, really, I got a life and I'm doing some things called helping and healing the world, not trying to destroy. And I don't know. It's like, is God giving uh, us something to do because we're not bored? Are we bored? I feel like maybe God is setting it up for people to have to defend me or stand up for me because it's like what's up? People need to like I guess I'm learning how to defend the weak. I guess it sucks. Like I didn't. This isn't cool. They tried to get me to, the dark side. The plans for Vegas. I heard rumors there was plans for me in Vegas. Like doing what? Trafficking or comedy? Because I could do comedy, but I don't know. I don't know. Um. Uh. Well, I guess God wants to be highlighted for looking like he's not winning the war, and then he's gonna crush it or something. Like, because I know the power of God. I felt it. He made me. My vocals have been like an amphitheater. Gave me a glimpse of the power he can just magically infuse. So I know like the power behind me or us co-created with my little girl vessel and his almighty father powers. Like, here we go. I don't know. What are we going to do? But like, I'm like, I know we can do some things. And so earlier I said, again, I was like, okay, Father, is it time to, deliver a little wrath? Like, or could we do the healing thing? Because I like to do the healing thing, but like the whole wrath thing, like, is it when the willpower of the bad guys don't have any interest in healing, never known love, and God knows it, and God's just like, come on, Megan, let me just fucking crush them or obliterate them or oblivion them to oblivion or whatever. It's like, uh, okay, like what? What do we do with this, um, he's such a bad guy to set me up to like go to jail? Like, what? Well, okay, let's say he accomplishes this fraud and gets me set up and to where I go to jail. Like, then what? Like, we didn't even, like, and then he wins and he's satisfied. What does that do for him? Because anybody could, I mean, not anybody, but like, ooh, you pulled off a scam. Like, cool. I don't get it. I don't get it. So that's why I'm like, this is set up, right? It's supposed to empower me. Like, So when I overcome this, I can teach others. Because actually, I can't get through to my bank because I haven't set up the online. Or wait, I might have. Nope. Oh wait, yep, I might be able to get through, but like, it's teaching me to check my bank account every day. Like we have to lock our door and check our bank account every day. This is the world God's allowing. Okay, so I can get used to that. I'd rather just not have any money and not be anywhere where anybody could open my like. I like to eliminate things differently instead of abiding by the matrix. It's like, really? Well, because there's so many babes that are born in the matrix, it's good for us light workers to. It's good for us light workers. It's like, if I don't stand up for myself and protect myself, then I won't be able to help others do that. But like, I haven't had a car for 5 months because I've been fighting for the title, and I just so happened to get the guy's information after getting a notary letter and sending off DMV record services, and I got the address from the guy who sold it to me in the first place. I got his name, so I got his address, and I drove a couple hours to go see him, and he didn't answer the door, and it's like trying to get the title, man. I was like, I'm gonna have to forge his signature. This is what the Matrix makes you do. I have to forge his signature just so I can get my title, so that I can get the tags, so that I can pay the ticket for not having tags, so I can drive. It's crazy. I've been going through this for 5 months because I lost the title, and then because of whatever. It's like, okay, so I actually fucking finally got through all the hurdles to get my title. Well, I'm not quite there. Still have to get this guy's signature, but when I get back from vacation in 2 weeks, I'll get the signature and I'll do the thing and I'll get the title and I'll get the car and I'll be able to tell people how they can do it too. But like, people, I feel like everything that I've been able to discover, overcome, or complete, or ascend in awareness, like if I can do it, anybody else could do it. And so I don't have to worry about the world needs me, because I did it and I didn't really have, what I had that I feel like other people lack is an example of what it's like to be devoted to the word. I've witnessed both sides of my family, Christian missionaries, travel continents to teach the word. And so when these people in my life were not resonating with me, like go to their house and they, just make me feel not comfortable. Like I want to just be me, not pray. Like pray is fine, whatever. It's not fine. I don't know. It's weird. I love my family. They fear God and they do the things that they think they're supposed to, like Christians do. Is there something that I have to offer the world that people can't get anywhere else? It's possible. I have had energetic activations in my body. A beam of light shoot out the top of my head into the stars. They were connected by dots like constellations, and then a white electric, final flash went across like in a dome shape. And so I might be able to control the weather, like for a split second. Like, that, it's like, I don't know why I have these abilities and the things that, I've had these energetic phenomena happen. I can feel my energy outside myself. I can, I know what people usually think and why. And, the dark energies are, I guess, threatened by being exposed, which, if they set me up so that I don't have an avenue of exposing them, then they could keep getting away with it. So I have to make videos like this to counteract the attacks. It sucks, but like, I guess it's keeping the passion alive, right? Like, thank you for the passion for the people. I guess it's so. I used to watch movies and I'd be like, they're not reacting like the way I think they should be acting. Like if I saw what they saw, I'd be like, yo. But like, some of the times the actors, they kind of are nonchalant. Like, I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. Jupiter Ascending is one of them. Like, she's with the bees and she's like, wow, oh. And I thought, if that was happening to me, I'd be like, holy shit. I'd be like, I couldn't. I'd be all fucked up. But she's just like, oh, look. But now that I've had all these magical, super natural phenomenons happen so frequently for so long, like, well, it's only been a couple years, but like, I'm kind of nonchalant about the fact of the magic now. It's like, when magic happens, I'm more or less kind of like the way the actors are that I used to be like, they're not too phased by such a thing. So it's bizarre. We even settle into our magic, like, where we're like, could you try to set me up because I'm bored and I need to slap you around with my power of God? Like, guess we gotta, you know, we gotta be enticed to survive. So it's just bizarre. It's bizarre. Is there anything else we could say? I know that there's. I just want to. I got goosebumps. I'm just gonna get one of these cards right here. Or these ones. I don't know. Well, maybe the animal spirit can help. Wow. I mean, if he's doing this, like, excuse me. What's stopping, the bad guys from accomplishing an actual setup? Because I know they have the power to do some things, but it's like they want to see how much fight I have, and so it's like I have to pretend like I'm threatened, truly threatened, but like, really, I feel the power of God, and so I'm like, we're nice. It's like, okay, this is silly. It feels silly because I feel the power of God, and so like, whatever is happening is not gonna go good for the bad people. Do they want to be punished? We're doing this whole final battle of the war thing, like, where I might actually, well, I mean, like, I've already done some things. It's just like, I don't know how to feel because I'm not. It's like God is only allowing them to test me to my limit. It's like God's not going to allow them to do something that I couldn't handle, because then it'd be over for both of us, and then we'd be bored again or whatever. Like, it sounds so like, I'll get you next time, my menace. What is it? The menace? The menace? You know, whatever. Is there any way he's working for God? Let's see. What energy is he possibly embodying? Maybe, please see. I mean, like, I don't want to make it too easy. Judgment. God hidden in darkness. I mean, so, atonement of errors destroys the power of enemies and humiliates them. Sometimes I'm like, am I God's enemy? Because, not God's enemy, but like, sometimes I'm like, what's up, God? Like, do we need to talk? Like, what are we doing, God? And so we got judgment. Amamia. Judgment. This is where the horn blows and people rise out the grave. And so he's embodying God hidden in the darkness. Because, like, I feel like even the darkest, devilly bad guy is controlled by God. The devil works for God. And God hidden in darkness. So, when the devil works for God, and they're pretending to be opponents, it gets weird. So, like I said, am I supposed to be like, thank you, God, hidden in darkness? I asked, what is my ex? What energy is my ex embodying? God hidden in darkness. It's like, it might be a little jail time and a few $1,000s, like, at the worst. I guess, I think. Like, I don't know if he gets away with it. And so, yeah, it's just weird. I don't know how to feel when I'm not threatened, truly. You know, it's like, God's like, well, you're gonna have to do something, little girl. You can't. We gotta co-create the comeback, the fight, the underdog. Oh, that's what it is. The underdog. Because I have 29 degrees Chiron in Aries. I'm a fucking wounded warrior with the yo, the wounded warrior, the comeback kid, the underdog with the strongest placement. Well, in Aries, like apparently 29 degrees. It's a potent placement for Chiron. So this wounded warrior underdog energy is, I guess, being highlighted in my life, and it's everybody's, not everybody's, but most people's pleasure. You can't even get Hollywood narrative to pass without the narrative of the wounded warrior, or the hero's journey, where it's like a hidden hero, and then they get something cool, and then they get all fucked up, and then they struggle, and then they come back, and there's a twist, and then there, whatever. It's like the theme and the narrative. That's my life. It's a constant overcoming and like bounce back energy from addiction and homelessness, all the things. I'm not going to list them all. All the things. Life Path 33. Ascended Master energy. I've been tested, but it's like now it's going to be like aired. My accomplishments of overcoming the dark side are going to be there. It's already in the movies, but like if I could just go squish it, like if I call him and be like, could you not, could we talk, that I would, but he's not going to answer. And if he did answer, he would play the part of it to the T, like so it gets on some sort of record, like, and like Gone Girl. It's like fucking wow. But only genders reversed, or it's a little, the gender thing with the movies gets weird. So I don't know. We got God hidden in darkness, judgment. He's embodying judgment. So either he is being awoken and he is still denying, or he's the one who awakens with these attacks. But it's like, I'm already awoken. It's like I have to be attacked, and like it's like people have to stand up for me, so the other people see. It's like to awaken others or something. This is not just about me. It's about justice and judgment and other fucking all the things that the Matrix has to be accountable for, I guess. The Matrix is a filter. It pops out superheroes who make it. Same with the Word. It filters out super souls. And I want to say, God, could we send out some of our soldiers, our spiritual soldiers, and attack his thoughts with could you not, like, you should stop, like, all the, like, whatever God needs to, I'm sure God could just boom and handle it, but I don't know. I have to go through the motions of canceling my card, canceling my Amazon account, going back up to the office, and making sure my Facebook is logged out, which it was. And so I have to do the due diligence And I will. Also requesting mercy. Could you not request from, the soldiers fighting for the the ones who fought? What? I don't know. It's bizarre. It's sad. But I'm like, thank you. It's so bizarre. I I was my lover. I made love to this man who's doing this to me. Make it make sense. One more, please. Is there anything we could get that would make this make sense? Crown chakra upgrade, divine connection, holy experiences, miraculous energy. Crown chakra upgrade. When you're attacked, it does activate your senses to where is the attacks coming from? Send the soldiers. It's like miraculous energy, holy experiences. I guess God wants to show what's up. Like, God wants to. It's like God wants them to take it all the way as far as they possibly can, where they think they're about to finish me. And then, as soon as they make that decision and send out the order to finish me, then he can step in, I guess, to make it the ultimate climax in the energies of consuming the octave energy. So I'll let you guys know. This is I was gonna say my messages have been getting a little boring, but that's not what I need to say. I'm not trying to get drama for the no, but the fact is, ever since I got kicked out, I got messages for days. This is soap opera 90210 shit. Like, the drama, the level of passion is. Well, he thinks, whatever. I don't know what he thinks. Anything else, possibly? Stingray. That's what happened to my spine, my root, my sacral, my solar. It all like 1 second apart. Like surges, surge, 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 and then poof, and then whoosh, and then yeah. I heard the God energy is in the spine. It's like my God and I have quite the connection, the God energy. So we'll play. Because I actually can't tell if he's. I feel like he works with me, and we're just trying to stir up the people to wake up and defend what's right. Like, I have to defend. I've had my identity stolen a couple times and had to go bankrupt because of it, and like, I'm pretty sure most of us go through it, but not many of us overcome it. These going through it. But those of us that have overcome and are still overcoming and enduring apparently need to teach and lay the record straight. As we're being attacked, we counterattack and keep the passion of life alive, I guess. It's so weird. Unicorn energy. The last unicorn. This is magic. This is magic. This is rare magic. So I hope you guys, want to help and support me with this mission to survive. It's just what it is. It's weird. It's embarrassing. It's sad. Because like, but I just don't. I don't know. It's so beneath me, but yet I have to deal and play this. I have to touch. I have to be part of it because we're here and we're in the flesh, and we have to be. We have to abide by the time matrix. We have to abide by the 3D matrix, and we can. And once we master the time and the 3D, we can puppet it the way it's been puppeting us, or so to speak. It's like we might have to be broke and homeless to have our freedom, but we'll figure it out. I'll figure it out, and we'll figure it out. So we'll figure it out. I wish you guys would comment more. Yeah, I could use some extra love. Anyways, if you guys are still around, I fucking love you so much, and you'll never know just how much, but that's what I have for you guys. Until next time.